and Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is so nice to see all of you. What a nice crowd tonight for services. I'm so excited about services. You know, it's our usual service is about an hour or so. We wanted to wait for you to get all in here tonight to let you know that tonight we're going to do a 4.5-hour service. So we're so excited. We wanted to wait for you to get here and sit down and get comfortable and then share it with you now. 4.5 hours. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. It's engaging. It's going to be great. Cantor Muchnick has an aria he's going to share with us.
After an hour, it's just you guys and Rabbi. I'm out.
So welcome if it's your first time here or your 1,000th time here. We are thrilled to have you. We have many third graders here. If you're in third grade, raise your hand. Yes, third graders are here. If you're related somehow to a third grader, raise your hand. Yes, those of you who don't want to admit it, put your hand up. I'm just kidding. And of course, as a special treat, if you did not know, the Bible players are here. The Bible players, the Bible players. And they're sitting right there. They're easy to identify because their shirts say Bible players. So they're sitting right there. And so they're going to be part of our service. They're going to be hanging out with us. And they have a special show for us after Oneg tonight. And so you should stay. It's going to be fabulous and awesome. I have been very lucky to know the Bible Players team for a very long time, even when they were first starting out-ish, many years ago. And so we are thrilled to have them, and you're not going to want to miss out. They're funny and brilliant and all kinds of fun Jewish stuff, and so they're here tonight. Take a second, because there's so many new people here, maybe you don't know. Turn to your left, turn to your right, look behind you, introduce yourself. Not to someone you know, someone you don't know. Not to someone you know, someone you don't know. Say hello, wave at them. Tell them how nice they look. Wave at someone you don't know. Say hello. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Now, that was a very nice hello to everyone. Well done. Well done. Well done. Hello to our live stream if you're watching. I hope that you are also enjoying the beginnings of your Shabbat. If you want to participate with our service, you can find virtual prayer books on our website, cbiboca.org. When you get there, top left corner, hit menu, and then services, and then scroll down a little bit, and you'll see a button that says virtual prayer book. You can join us and pray along and chant along with us. For those of you in the sanctuary, reach under your seats, and your prayer book should be right there. Reach right under. Right under your seat, there should be a book there. If it's not, then maybe there's one under the chair next to you. So make a friend. Maybe there's one over here. There are some over here. Go make a friend. There's some over here if you need one. Some over here. There's some over here if you need. There's one over here on this chair. See that chair right there? There you go. There you go. We are going to continue with the lighting of Shabbat candles, which can be found on page 2 in your Siddur. Page 2. We are going to invite Sarit and Randy to join us to light those candles for us. Come on up. Our teachers, come on up. We're also going to invite our SLJ team. So we're going to invite Carly Wallenstein, and we're going to invite Miriam Refrano, and we're going to invite Annie Rosenthal to join us up here to light our Shabbat candles. We heard that Miriam's going to be leading it. Is that right? No? We're on page 2.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel
Now that our candles are lit, we are now amidst Shabbat together, our 25 hours of exhaling has officially begun, and we can sweeten this time together with Kiddush, which can be found on page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pidri agafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'vratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim Ki vanu vacharta viltanu kidashta mikomim v'shabbat kodshecha Be'ava v'ratzon inchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat Amen.
We continue now with Lecha Dodi, which can be found on page 20. Page 20 is where we continue with Lecha Dodi. We'll be doing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. When we get to verse 9, we'll be standing and facing the door to officially welcome the Shabbat bride. Verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, page 20 and 21.
Kahala b'nei Shabbat lekabelha lecha dodi likrat kahala b'nei Shabbat lekabelha shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad hishmi'anu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet v'helichina lecha dodi Kahala b'nei Shabbat lekabelha likrat Shabbat lechu b'necha ki hi mekor haberacha merosh mikedem lesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila lecha dodi likrat kahala b'nei Shabbat chala, boi chala, lecha todi, mikrat kahala, b'nei Shabbat lekabela, lecha todi, mikrat kahala, b'nei Shabbat lekabela.
We continue now with Chatzi Kaddish, which can be found on page 26.
Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei rabba be'olma divrach yiruteh ve'yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Bagala, bagala, uvizman kari ve'immeru. Amen. Yeshmei Rabba mevorach, le'olam lol mehamaya yitzbarach. Yitzbarach ve'ishtabach, v'yitzpar v'yitromam yitnaseh, ve'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha berichu leila, min kol merchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'olma, ve'immeru. Amen.
As we continue with our call to worship, we try to answer for ourselves the question if we are awake, if we are prepared to stand, to appreciate moments in our lives, to appreciate Shabbat, our presence of God in our lives. So we continue now with our call to worship with the Baruch Hu, if we are indeed prepared and awake, page 28, and together we stand. Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, b'chokhmah potech she'arim, v'fonam משנה עתים ומחליף את הזמנים ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. Let's continue on page 33 at the bottom, and let's alternate paragraphs. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol, all these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works in living language that gives it form. Baruch Ata Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. 34:35.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We continue now on page 36.
Page 36. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha mehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levadnecha v'dibarta bam V'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'aderech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohim emet. We continue on the top of page 39. Let's read together. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, there's a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Micha Mocha on page 40. ונאמר כי יפדה אדוני את יעקב וגולו מנה חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts. We may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. We continue Hashkivenu on page 42.
Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, lehamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, lehamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ushmor tzeiteinu, Eloheinu, lechaim ulshalom, be'ata be'adonai. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, lehamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, lehamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ushmor tzeiteinu, Eloheinu, lechaim ulshalom, be'ata be'adonai. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, lehamidenu shomreinu lechaim.
Both the Micha Mocha and the Hashkivenu, sung beautifully by Cantor Muchnick, are both by someone named Dan Nichols. And Dan Nichols will be here at Congregation B'nai Israel this very month now. We are in the month of February. We've been talking about it for a while. He'll be here on the 26th, 23rd. I was close. He'll be here on the 23rd. He'll be leading, helping to lead services with us with beautiful music, and then Friday night, Shabbat morning, he'll also be helping us lead a Shabbat morning service together. And then after services, we'll be having a brunch and like a lunch and learn with some music from him too. So you should hang out. Just stay here until the 23rd. And then we'll do a lot of good stuff together. Just stay. It's fine. Just food. The 16th is Disney Shabbat. You might as well just stay. We're staying from now till then. So you might as well just hang out with us. It's going to be great. We have cookies. Kids were like, there are cookies? We'll stay. We continue with the Amidah, page 46. And together we stand.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדום מלך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We take some time now for our own prayers, thoughts, and meditations, beginning here on page 52 through page 62. When you're finished, please be seated.
כי אתה
As I mentioned at the beginning of the service, we are so excited to have the Bible players here. Andrew's here, Michaela's here. They are an interactive Torah comedy group. If I'm right, it's improv to improve Jewish education. Is that right? Yes, I got it right. So they are here, and we are excited for them to come up here to the Bima and share with us some very creative and very thoughtful words of Torah on this Erev Shabbat. Woohoo! You should be good.
Toda Rabah.
There you go.
Toda Rabah. Thank you, Rabbi Keller. Toda Rabah. As Rabbi Keller mentioned, we've known each other for a long time, and we did programs in Arizona way back when, before you got out of that heat and got here to Boca, so thank goodness. And Toda Rabah, Cantor, much for those wonderful tefillot, wonderful. And hello, everyone. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Yes, so everyone, if you are here today, can I get a big woo?
Woo, wonderful. We are so excited to be here at Congregation B'nai Israel. We're so excited, and I feel like I see some familiar faces, right, Michaela?
We always like to check. So if you have ever seen the Bible players before, either online or in person, can you just raise your hand if you've ever seen us before? Cool,
Okay.
cool. Hey again, hi.
All right, a couple of
Shalom.
friends. All right, hands down. Okay, now raise your hand if you've never seen the Bible players perform before, but you think we're really good looking. Oh, my goodness.
So nice.
It's almost unanimous. Wow. That's so sweet. Well, since we are new for many of you, we want to introduce ourselves and what we like to do in our favorite way with our special little song. It goes like this. Now, we're here with you, folks, not just to tell jokes. We're here to share wisdom, hersdom and hisdom. 613 mitzvot in the Torah, so let's explore the Bible like our name is Dora.
Because we're the Bible
Players, the Bible players.
Who makes the Bible lots of fun? Whose Bible playing is never done? The Bible players, the Bible players.
Now, what do we learn from the first brother fable? Control your anger. Cain wasn't able. Peace in the home. You really should try it. Learn from Joseph. Make shalom bite. Joshua hit a wall, but with God he couldn't fail. And Jonah almost drowned, but things turned out pretty well.
We're the
Bible players, the Bible players.
Who tells stories and is funny too? Who makes the Bible feel brand new?
The Bible players, the Bible players. Now, Abraham and Sarah always welcome others, and from Esau we learn to be forgiving of your brothers. Hannah prayed to God. She asked for Ezra, a little bit of help of Vakasha. Moses talked to a burning bush. If he sat on the plant, he'd have a burning tush.
Because we're
The Bible players, the Bible players.
Who makes the Bible lots of fun? Whose Bible playing has
Just begun. The Bible players, the Bible players. Now when we say Bible, you say players, Bible. Bible. Toda Rabah. Give yourselves an air round of applause like that, or like this, however you want. Toda Rabah. This is my good friend Michaela. Can everyone say hello, Michaela?
Hello, everyone, and this is my very good friend Andrew. Can everyone say shalom, Andrew?
Shalom, everyone. Shalom, as you know, is a Hebrew word. It means peace, hello, and what else? Shout it out. Okay, fine, I'll leave.
No,
Jeez.
Andrew, they were just translating.
Oh, thank you. Yes, okay, thank you. Well, we are so excited to be with all of you tonight. And as Rabbi Keller said, we're going to be around after tefillot and after a little oneg dessert to come back and share some stories and games. And right now, we wanted to share a little bit about this week's Parsha, which is Parshat Yitro. Yitro, which is the name of Moses' father-in-law, or in English, Jethro Tull. That's true. No, not really, but Jethro. And in this portion, a lot happens, including getting the 10 commandments. I won't put you on the spot to name all 10, but one of them is honor your parents. It's for those third graders in the room, okay? And for the older folks who also should honor their parents. And in this week, Moshe has been in the desert and is overwhelmed by the Israelites. They are kvetching and complaining nonstop. And Moses does something amazing in this parsha. He listens to his father-in-law. He gets advice from his father-in-law, and the advice that he gets is that he should get help, that he should get 70 elders to help him lead the people of Israel. I think as we grow up, we learn more and more that to be a great leader, to be a great person, we all need help. No one can do it by themselves. And this week, Moshe accepts that idea that even the pinnacle of leadership, needs a lot of help. I felt connected to this week, Parsha, because I have two sons. I just had my second baby boy, Oren, 6 weeks ago. He's a very little guy. And this is my first time being without him during Shabbat. And about a month ago, I went to my mother and father-in-law, and I asked for help. I asked if they could help take care of my wife and my boys. And I mentioned that to say that I think we all need help and help with people in our lives. And like Moshe, sometimes we need to be the leader and lead and take charge, and sometimes we need help from others and to follow them. So we want to practice being a leader and also listening to others. With Michaela and I, we want to teach you a little improv game that we're going to get to play with a person sitting next to us. And this is called the mirror game, all right? So if I'm the first leader, Michaela is going to try and follow whatever I do. And I'm going to try and do it slowly enough that Michaela can follow. And then we're going to switch, and I'll say, okay, Michaela, you lead. And now I'm going to follow her. And then, if you want to get really ambitious, you can try and see if you can have no one leading and no one following, but just going together. Okay, so we want to invite you, like Moshe, to turn to someone next to you and take turns being the leader with them. Try it out, the mirror game. Our big kids and our little kids, try it out. Shema. Toda Rabah. Thank you all for playing the mirror game and for, like Moshe and Yitro, taking turns being a leader and listening to each other. We hope this Shabbat you will recognize the people in your life that help you and give you wisdom, and the people that you help lead and share your wisdom with. So we are going to turn things back over to Rabbi Keller and to the Cantor Mishik. But we are going to be here after Tefillah. We hope you will stick around for some more games and some stories, including we're going to see the moment in the Torah when Moshe meets Yitro and finds his wife, Tzipporah. So we hope you will stick around to see those stories.
It was worth a try. I was going to try. It wasn't going to happen. But I was like, maybe he'll no. I know. Oh, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's so easy. With our very community mindedness of our mirroring and our connection, we think of those in our community who are in need of healing, physical, emotional, or spiritual healing. We think of Barbara Newmark, Gary Bandel, Howard Rosenbluth, Janet Cohen, Carol Porowich, Elliot Porowich, Stephen Tenner, Joan Seidman, Renee Schwartz, Les Cole, Mark Davis, Marcia Davis, Julius Rosenberg, Stanley Silber, Tori Bandel, Avigail Bat Simona Zahava, Lydia Nahum, Annette Suave, Helen Silverman, George Silver, Howard Manass, Roseanne Youngstein, Carol Berger, Daniel Shaw Beal, Shimon Ben Shoshana, Patty Gitt, Diane Spiro, Shayna Call, Alan Garmai, Stuart Gottlieb, Helen Silverman, Russ LeWinter, Jordan Hirsch, Donna Hirsch Grossman, Christine Cesnat, Davida Avital, Warshager, Joseph Berg, Alan and Darlene Mintz, Susan Schwartz Most, Patty Shanloff, Ned Shanloff, Sandy Tankus, Dave Wiener, Phyllis Eisenberg, Karen Seeger, David Schwartz, Daphna Rechavia, Naomi Kirstein, Scott Cohen, Shirley and Ira Kafka, Danielle Peskin, Noah Applebaum, David Sterling, Michelle Kingen, Fran Butwin, Diane Browernick, Norma Uzil, Eda Rubin, Eileen Rosenberg, Mordechai Avraham, Ben Malka, Ben Yosef, Ben Sipora, Naor, Ben Dalia, Isaac Margulies, and to those names we had any name that you'd like to add at this time.
Mark Reckland.
Mishabech can be found on page 253 in your Siddur, 253. Have some announcements for you. This fine Erev Shabbat, it's a pleasure to invite Amanda Tillman, member of our board of directors, to share with us all of the announcements that we have tonight. And there are a bunch of announcements. Just so you know, she's a board member, and she, when her son became a bar mitzvah, we usually also do announcements at bar and bat mitzvahs. So she gave the announcements at her own son's bar mitzvah. He loved it.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Congregation B'nai Israel. Thank you to the Bible players and our third grade families for joining us this evening. Mazel tov to the Bleckner family and to the Saladkin family on their upcoming bar mitzvahs of Daisy and Chloe, as well as Jordan tomorrow. Our 31st annual Mitzvah Day, Lori Sklar Mitzvah Day, is this Sunday, February 4th. There are great opportunities on and off campus, and opening ceremonies will begin with a light breakfast starting at 9 a.m. Come make no-sew blankets for hospital patients and people in need with Blanket Buddies on February 5th at 10:30 a.m. On February 9th, we'll be hosting Shabbat Blitz. Join us in your favorite jersey for a Super Bowl-themed Shabbat Oneg. On February 10th at 2 p.m., invite your mom, daughters, and or grandmothers to join us at the Tea-licious Tea House for a meaningful and delicious afternoon hosted by the women of CBI. As Rabbi said, Dan Nichols will be joining us for Shabbat, February 23rd and 24th. Mark your calendars now for a fantastic, uplifting musical weekend. On March 2nd, we'll be hosting a community-wide special Havdalah where we honor members of CBI who've been part of the congregation for 18 years or more. Torah NT, there are a lot of announcements, guys, I'm sorry. Torah NT, a Jewish women's roundtable with Rabbi Khan, is taking place Wednesdays at 10:30 a.m. Join her as she discusses Torah portion with tea and cookies. Join CBI in supporting Jewish National Fund USA, which is on the ground every day, helping brothers and sisters in Israel by beautifying and painting a bomb shelter. For this mitzvah opportunity and many other ways you can help Israel, visit our website, www.cbiboca.org. Join us in the Oneg room following services. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Is it on here? We forgot one thing that's not on here. There's all the things that's going on. That's not on here. Is a special Shabbat coming up on the 16th of February. Yeah, right.
Close enough.
Thank you very much. Did anyone get it? Disney. It's going to be a great service. It's going to be great. So hope that you'll join us. It's a transformational service with screens and music, and Cantor Muchnick created the whole thing. So it's super fun. You should come dressed in your best Disney wear. It's going to be a great thing. And don't forget, like you heard, next week is our Shabbat Blitz. So come in your favorite NFL jersey to services. What jersey are you going to wear? Dolphins. I'm also wearing my Dolphins jersey. Yeah. Really, boo. Really, this is where you live. You live in Miami. You live in Miami. Dude, don't boo the Dolphins. And if you boo the Dolphins, boo them quietly. And boo them quietly. Shh, good, yeah, because painful. Dolphins are painful. We have more announcements, right, Carly?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to come here and do announcements? All right, great. Told you it was going to be a 4-hour service. Just the announcements.
I only have 2.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. We're so glad that you're here. My announcements are very short. The first one is if you are in 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th grade in SLJ, after the service, you will meet Annie over here who will have the Shabbat binder, and you will get credit for being here tonight. As soon as services are over, please make your way to the Oneg room for Oneg so that we can rearrange a little bit for the Bible Players show after services. And then we will be back in here about 15 minutes after services end.
Thanks, Carly. Those were good. All right. We begin to conclude our service. Aleinu can be found on page 284 and 282. And together we stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own zichronam livracha. May their memories be for a blessing in the period of Shiva. Lillian Bushell, Sandy Goldstein, Stanley Geddes, Ruth Silver. In the period of Shloshim, the immediate 30-day mourning period, Daniel Alarnik, Ian Rudnick, Norbert Schmidt, and Helene Golden. And our yortzais that occur for us this week: Seymour Kogan, Lottie Pomerantz, Elsa Hollander, Leo Block, Claire Jampolis, Dorothy Hollander, Joyce Binder, Claire Garber, Leon Lofer, William Mintz, Martha Edelman, Abner M. Katlowitz, Edward Kaplan, Shari Wagner, Morty Wiener, Blanche Mizell, Leonard Balin, Edward Green, Harold Saville, Edward Mickler, Gloria Ressman, Hannah Fredericks, Louis Gershon, Herbert Pomerantz. To those names, we add any name that you'd like to add at this time. Kadisha Tom Mourners Kaddish 294. Yitkadal v'kadash shmei rabah, b'alma divrach cherutei v'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabah mevorach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitomam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudisha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, as together we say, amen. Please be seated. We conclude with Tfilat HaDerech, which can be found on page 345, 345.
May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be a blessing. Amen. Amen.
you're in the third grade, come on up here and join us for Motzi. Third graders, third graders, third graders. Come on over here, third graders. Yummy.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Adonai oz la'amo yiten, Adonai varech et amo v'shalom. May God give strength unto our people. Continue to bless us with love and strength and peace. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom.